I'm Kelsey, welcome to Everything Dolls, and this is Super Glue Cinderella. If you don't know her story, I bought her from a thrift store quite a while ago, and basically her head is super glued onto her body with a lot of other things going on, and her dress straps keep slipping. Hike it up, Cinderella. The original doll of her was made in 1991, which means she is 30 years old. It is her 30th birthday. Her dress is crocheted. It's red with white trim on the bottom. There is also a random streak of pink in it. It is pretty short and a little drafty in the back. That shine going all across her neck is the super glue. Her head is locked into place because of it. She has a very deep pen ink stain on her right face cheek and various other little stains on her nose, chin, and side of face. All of her hair, her bangs, it's extremely dry and brushed out. I do think her hair could be salvaged, but honestly, I just think it's been midnight way too long for her, and I think she deserves a reroute with something new and fresh. First up, we need to address her neck situation, so I'm removing her head. I'm prying off some of the super glue that's attached inside of the neck hole with some scissors.
I think I got it. I think it'll be... Oh no.
So she's missing a pretty big chunk of plastic from her neck, which honestly I wasn't expecting. I thought maybe just the neck peg had broke. The peg is still floating around inside of her head, so I'm just fishing it out with some pliers. Without that chunk of plastic, the neck peg won't stay in place, so I'm going to have to fill in the gap. So here's what I think happened to Super Glue Cinderella. I think one day her previous owner maybe was brushing out her hair a little too much, and snap went the neck. Then came the super glue. First, I'm going to start by giving her some new hair. I wanted her new hair color to be in between blonde and auburn, so I chose this color called Golden Honey Blonde. It's a DGHQ nylon hair that I bought from the Doll Planet Hair. Next, I'm removing her old earrings. And now I'm snipping off all of her old hair. This old hair really came out dry as a bone. I'm not really sure how it wasn't affected by the super glue. Surprisingly, it was just a desert. I'm painting her scalp the same color as Golden Honey Blonde. So while I reroute, here is a fun fact about Cinderella's hair, if you did not know. Apparently, Cinderella's hair color in the original Disney film had a light orange tone to it, more like a strawberry blonde, and officially her hair was called burnt orange. At some point when the movie was digitally remastered, they changed her hair color to blonde, and pretty much every doll, anywhere you see Cinderella, she's blonde. I actually like the burnt orange color a little better, so that's why I kind of went in the middle, and I chose this golden honey blonde color for her. It has that orangeness tint to it, but it's also not super orange. I'm sealing in the hair plugs with Fabri-Tac glue, and now my favorite part, to flatten everything with water and an iron. I trimmed her hair a little bit. I removed most of the super glue off of her neck using rubbing alcohol and water and soap. To patch the neck crack, I had the idea to try to use my 3D doodler pen. The filament is PLA plastic, so I thought it would fill it in decently. Sometimes it would start curling up on itself, and I think it just takes some practice to control that. So I really did try my best. It still patched up the hole, it's just a little thick. I'm painting the little patch just to match the skin tone of the body. So here is what she looks like on her original body, all fixed. Of course, I still wanted to see what she would look like on a Barbie made-to-move body. She matches the pink top doll. I wasn't sure how I felt about it, and in this moment, I actually thought of another body for her to try on. This is a Wild Hearts Crew doll. Raleigh Radmore is her name, and she has the perfect skin tone match for Superglue Cinderella. I've never swapped another doll onto a Wild Hearts Crew body, so I wasn't really sure if it would look good, but I think it's perfect. I also decided to try swapping out her hands with the made-to-move ones. I'm applying acne cream onto all of the stains to draw them out. The worst one is right here on her right cheek. Also, huge thank you and shout out to John Pickles for commenting on the last episode with this awesome plastic wrap method. Using his advice, I covered her in plastic wrap, which helped speed up this entire process. I then put her in the sun to draw out the stains. In the last episode, I fixed this doll right here, and her ink stains were way more severe than Cinderella. But here is her update, and all of the stains are gone using the acne cream. And here is the before and after of Cinderella's stain removal. The dress I chose for her is from an Etsy shop called T2 Store. The color is the perfect blue Cinderella shade. It has a bow in the front, and the straps are beautiful rhinestones. I wanted to create her shoes similar to the ones that I have here, so I just created a mold out of them. And then to fill the mold, I'm using epoxy resin. I also added this beautiful little blue shimmer pigment. Otherwise, I mostly wanted them to be clear, to look like Cinderella's glass slippers. And it took a few days for them to cure, but here they are. I'm also giving her earrings and a headband. And finally, her makeover is complete. This is her before, and this is her after. Let me know what you guys think of her. Should we still call her Superglue Cinderella? Or should we change it to something different? Let me know, comment down below. For the next video, I'll be fixing the mystery doll. Yes, there is a full-sized 12-inch doll in this box, even though it looks very small, so you know something is going on. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up for Superglue Cinderella's journey. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!
I'm no damsel in distress. Come too close, I might just lose it. I like your